the risky part of starting spring with a day like today where it was mild, sunny, is we're tempted to put away the coats and the winter stuff.
Yeah.
We'll change, it's nice. No,
definitely not the coats. Like there are some things that they're subtle moves. So for a lot of the year, the shovel lives on the side of my house.
Oh, right.
Near the door.
Where is it accessible?
Yeah, and like this time of the year, I put it in the garage. I'm not putting it away, but most of the time I won't need it. And plus, when you put it outside the door, it's like you're thinking maybe I need to shovel my way out of this.
Yes.
Which hopefully
we don't need it again.
Isn't where we're going with the next system. 54 today in Portland. Really nice. Average high 44 this time of the year, 50 in Bangor. So no matter how you look at it, an anomalously warm and pleasant day. Yesterday was really nice too. Gorgeous day, and temperatures in the 40s in the mountains for a high. A couple of sprinkles out there. I've been asking all day, hey, is this hitting the ground? And the answer so far has been nope, or it's just a quick little sprinkle. So that's what's going on in Bangor and into the foothills here. And then the mountains are seeing some light snow showers, but really not doing much accumulation there. Wet flakes flying, is the best way to put it. Tonight's quiet. Temperatures drop down to about freezing. It's not frigid. It's in the 20s in the mountains where they have more snowpack and into northern Maine. And tomorrow's a nice day, but it's not as great as today for two reasons. One, a little bit more cloud cover most likely, and two, just not quite as warm. We're a mixture of sun and clouds. We get to about 45, which is fine. It's nice, but it's not the 50s that we saw today. And then tomorrow night, this is midnight, our first batch precipitation moves in from our next system. It's a warm front, and so initially there'll be enough cold air for some light snow and snow shower activity. Really as far south as Lewiston and Augusta and into Bangor, there'll be some flakes flying. I don't think there's much accumulation there. And then the second batch comes through during the day on Thursday, and this is likely to be a warmer part of this storm system. So we'll be looking at rain in most spots inland along the coast. It'll be just the mountains that see some snow in northern Maine. Even eventually the mountains get scoured out to rain by the afternoon hours on Thursday. It's just Aroostook County at that point really that's seeing snow, and then we end this tomorrow night. Quiet on Friday, and then a storm to watch on Saturday that we'll talk about in a second. So as far as this system with snow, it really is Millinocket north. There'll be 4 to 8 inches of snow there. Even in spots in the mountains where we see snow initially, I'm not sure it's going to be a net gain because then we'll see rain on the backside to wash some of this away. And the rest of us, it's just all rain and just not a very pleasant Thursday. Okay, we have a storm to talk about Saturday. It's interesting because this time of the year, especially along the coast, you really want a storm to be overnight. There are a couple of historical anomalies to that, but typically late March overnight is what you need. And this storm comes in at about 6:30, snows overnight Saturday and into early Sunday. So I think inland foothills mountains will be looking at accumulating snow. The question remains the coastline, and it's hard to say at this range if it'll be too warm. I'd say Portland south, it looks relatively mild, like there might be some snow, but it might be hard to accumulate. But the mid-coast northward, we could be looking at accumulating snow Saturday night into Sunday. So keep an eye on that, and we'll try to give you more details when we see this temperature profile make more sense. And then it's about 50 on Monday, because that's how it goes this time of year, and maybe another one Tuesday night. So it's not like we're going to be drifting through mountains of snow a week from now, but there could be two systems that produce snow in between. It'll just be a matter of how long it sticks around after
And if
that.
you live near Keith and you see him move the shovel near the front door again, then you know things have changed.
You know what gets people, my neighbors, when I test my generator?
Oh,
they're always like, all right, they'll be texting me, because you can hear it out there.
Yep.
You know.
All right.
Not this time.
Not this time. Keith, thanks so much.